In this video, we'll be finding the area of a region between two curves. To find the area of a region between two curves, find the area under the upper curve and then subtract from that the area under the lower curve. The problem that we'll be working on is to determine the area of the region bounded by the graphs of y equals 2x squared plus 10 and y equals 4x plus 16. Now I've drawn a sketch of these two functions. The first one, y equal 2x squared plus 10, is this parabola. And y equal 4x plus 16 is just the linear function shown here. Now our first step is to find the point where the two functions intersect, and it looks like we have 2 points. We do that by solving the system y equal 2x squared plus 10, which is our first function, and y equals 4x plus 16, which is our second function. We'll solve those simultaneously, either by elimination or substitution. The easiest thing would be substitution, since they're both equal to y. So I'm going to set them equal to each other. 2x squared plus 10 equals 4x plus 16. Now let's move everything to one side. We have 2x squared minus 4x minus 6 equals 0. I'm going to divide through by 2 to simplify my quadratic, so I have x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. And this trinomial factors, so we have x in both of the binomials, and then 3 and 1, and I need my middle term to be negative, so the 3x needs to be negative 3x, and then a positive 1. This one tells me that x is equal to 3, and this one tells me x is equal to negative 1. So this point where they intersect is x is equal to negative 1, and this point here is x is equal to 3. So now I'm going to find the area under the upper curve and subtract from that the area under the lower curve. The upper curve is the linear function, so I have the integral from negative 1 to 3 of the linear function minus the quadratic. So now I'm going to simplify this a little bit, combining terms, distributing this negative through here. So I'm doing the integral from negative 1 to 3 of 4x, and then I have positive 16 and negative 10, so that'll give me plus 6, and then minus 2x squared. So this is, we're going to increase the exponent by 1 and divide by the new exponent. So we have 4x squared divided by 2 plus 6x minus 2x cubed divided by 3, evaluated from negative 1 to 3. So I'll first substitute 3 into this expression, and then subtract from that what I get when I substitute negative 1 into the expression. So this is 2. So we have 2 times 3 squared plus 6 times 3 minus 2/3 times 3 cubed minus, and then when I sub in a -1 here, -1 squared is just 1, so I have 2 minus 6, and then -1 cubed is negative, but with this negative that makes this a positive term, so plus 2/3. When we do the math, we have 2 times 9 plus 18 minus 18 minus 2 plus 6 minus 2/3. This gives me 64/3.